On behalf of the committee, we want to welcome you all. We are videotaping this evening's event to be posted on Facebook and our website so that the many friends of Maine Brain Aneurysm Awareness can participate at their convenience. To all of you out there, know that we dearly miss you and pray for your continued health and safety during these trying times. As you know, out of an abundance of caution for the COVID virus, we made the heart-wrenching decision to cancel the 12th annual KAT-Walk Karo-5k for 2020. However, we feel it imperative to continue our mission of raising awareness, supporting education, funding research, and supporting the brain aneurysm community. Tonight's mini event can never replace the walk, but hopefully it will provide us an opportunity to share our tears and remember with love the families who have lost someone to this horrible and often silent killer, those more fortunate and thankfully survived, all the medical professionals that take care of us, treat us, and comfort us, and for the untold millions at risk and the more than 40,000 people that will suffer a ruptured brain aneurysm this year alone. At this time, I would ask for a moment of silence for those loved ones we have lost to a brain aneurysm or a stroke. And during this time of pandemic, let us also remember those families affected by COVID-19. And on this eve of 9/11, let us never forget those lost that horrible day 19 years ago. Thank you. With the funds raised from last year's walk, we're able to continue with our scholarship program, and we would like to announce the scholarship awards to 4 worthy students. First, we'll ask Corey to come up. Corey Young is in her first year of occupational therapy master's program at UNE. She has work experience at both Goodwill Neuro Rehab and the Maine Veterans Home. We are proud to award Corey with the 2020 Maine Brain Aneurysm Scholarship in memory of UNE graduate Kimberly Ann Tudor. Next, I'll ask Mira, would you come up? And Carly. This is Carly Treffian, is a first-year student in the Occupational Therapy Master's Program at the University of Southern Maine. Carly is also a brain aneurysm survivor, having had an unruptured aneurysm clipped 11 years ago. Through routine MRA follow-ups, 3 more aneurysms were discovered and were successfully repaired last October. Mira is proud to award Carly with the 2020 Maine Brain Aneurysm Awareness Scholarship in memory of her daughter, Carolina K. Kirka. Next, we'll ask Kelsey to come up. This next award goes to Kelsey Moulton, who is in her 4th year at UNE. Her goal is to work as a neuro PA in either a surgery or rehab setting. On behalf of Cheyenne's mom, Kay, and all of the Cheyenne's family and friends, we are happy to award Kelsey with the 2020 Maine Brain Aneurysm Awareness Scholarship in memory of Cheyenne K. Audette. Lastly, we'll ask Abby to come up. This is Abby Higgins, and she is an occupational therapy master's program at UNE. Abby lost her dad to a brain tumor 4 years ago, and this solidified her career choice in occupational therapy. It is therefore very fitting that on behalf of Jess's mom, Julie, and the entire Heath family, we award Abby with the 2020 Maine Brain Aneurysm Awareness Scholarship in memory of our beloved friend, Jessica Heath. Do you ladies feel comfortable, the four of you up here? Would you? We can spread out.
Congratulations.
So from education to research, this would have been our 12th year of the KAT-Walk, and over those years and through your generous donations and the donations of our supporters, we have been able to fund over $95,000 toward brain aneurysm research. I think that deserves a hand.
Yes.
This year we'd like to award this year's research grants, and we'll ask Kendra Allen to come up, Senior Leadership Gifts Officer from Maine Medical Center, and Sarah Schrock, who is a patient navigator at Maine Medical Center. Sarah is also our wonderful support group's facilitator. This first research grant will be going to Dr. Ecker and Dr. Cedar as they continue a system to track and analyze information from all of Maine Med patients that have suffered a brain aneurysm rupture or hemorrhagic stroke. Their staff will be following up with patients months and years after treatment in order to track patterns around treatment success and what it truly means to return to normal. On behalf of the committee and all that participated in last year's fundraising efforts, we are proud to present the Maine KAT-Walk and Karo-5k Research Grant for 2020 in the amount of $5,000. And this year was a little bit special in that we did an interim research project, and I'll ask Jack to come down. We'd like to introduce Jack McDonald, who is a medical student at Tufts and has been working with Dr. Ecker this summer. Jack is from Cape Elizabeth and is working on becoming a neurosurgeon and plans to remain heavily involved with research throughout his medical career. We were pleased to award Jack and Dr. Cedar with an interim research, mentorship, and publication expense grant in the amount of $4,000. One of the most meaningful highlights of the walk each year is to ask all of the brain aneurysm survivors up to the stage to be recognized and take a group picture. Sadly, we don't have 35 survivors with us tonight, but we do want to continue that tradition. So standing in for all of you survivors, we'll ask Amy, Heidi, and now we'll ask Carly to come up. We have 3 survivors with us. You've already had the opportunity of meeting Carly. who had a ruptured aneurysm 11 years ago, and 3 more were treated last October. On the other side, we have my wife Heidi McCausland, who on October 5th will be celebrating her 14th year from rupture. And in the middle, we have Amy Higgins, who is celebrating her 25th year anniversary from a rupture on June 19th, 1995. Heidi just said we miss all the hugs. Lastly, we want to recognize the hard work put in by your Maine committee. We are truly blessed for a terrific group that works tirelessly and year-round. Because of the COVID, we won't ask you all to come up, but let me read the names of Artie, Nancy, Steve, Mira, Barbara, Nancy, Stacy, Kelly, Angel, Mike, Lorraine, Heidi, Amy, Christy, Michelle, Linda, Aaron, Sarah, Kim, and John. Thank you all for being such good friends and for all your hard work. On behalf of this committee, we once again thank all of those that have participated and donated to the KAT-Walk and Karo-5k in the past, and for your continued support for our efforts to increase awareness, education, and research in Maine and New England. Until we can all be together, please stay safe and healthy. Over the coming weeks and months, please continue to follow us on Facebook and on our website at maineba.org. And we look forward to seeing you all at our Dance for Awareness in March, and especially for the 2021 edition of the KAT-Walk and Karo-5k, September 18th, 2021. Thank you all.